Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Aquarius. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Aquarius out there, cross watchers. Please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa interchangeable. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. Let's see. Ooh. Somebody's going to want attention, and I mean, they're going to try, but it's kind of going to be a no, but they're going to give it their best shot. It's almost like they're going to have a little bit of a hissy fit. You ever heard of that, hissy fit? It's a southern phrase, but they're going to be jumping around, doing all sorts of odd things, trying to get your attention back onto them. But you're focused on your money. You're focused on self right now. You're focused on moving forward and looking forward to what's coming. It's a complete shift for you. And thank God, because this one is, there's an immature flair to this individual. They're going to attempt to try to put in a ton of effort in like a nice way, and then they're going to try to almost do just weird, odd, kind of mean things to get your attention. They're going to do every possible thing that they can think of, good, bad, and in between, to get your attention. But it's not going to work. I don't know who you've been dealing with, but they are something else, and you can't unsee or unknow the things that you've seen or the things that you know. So you're simply moving forward and honestly looking forward to what is coming. During this process, you're going through like a complete and total glow up here, and you're not interested in this. It's like it's just not there for you anymore. You've seen too much and you're completely turned off by this individual. All right, Aquarius, before we get too deep into the situation, for those of you that are interested in career, we will be reading career after the love reading. Then we'll get you a little oracle card and get you a message from the universe. And also, for those of you that are interested in private readings, we will, or I will, leave the link in the description and pinned in the comments. All right, so it's, I feel like for you, the decision is made and you're just simply wanting to move on in a completely different direction here, right? And when they come back around, it may make you take a step back, but the weird shit that they do, you're still going to continue to move on. It's just nothing but drama with this one. 2 of Wands here. So here they come, right? And they're thinking about you. They're wanting to return, and they are returning. First in a good way, and then in a bad way, right? The effort that they put in is simply not going to be enough for you, and then so they're going to switch it and like do things to like make you jealous, or they're going to try to pull you in bad ways, but they'll try the good first and then they'll do bad. None of it's going to work. Six of Cups. You could be dealing with a fire sign or somebody with fire in their chart. You're leveling up right now, and you've outgrown this individual, right? There could be some anger issues with this person, and this is why they throw, the little temper tantrum, the hissy fit, when you do not appreciate the good effort that they try to put in. And then they're going to try to turn it weird. They think they know what they're doing. They have absolutely... You could be dealing with a fire sign. So when this happens, right, it's going to... It's going to surprise you that they're doing all of this. To be quite honest, and this is when it's almost like they're desperate. They are desperate. For, I don't know, stability, attention. This person's got problems. There were certain things that came to light that were a little brutal about this individual. Sharp words, I think. So when it's like all of a sudden, here they are again. And you're like, ugh, okay. Knight of Swords here. But when they try to put in good effort and be really dedicated, and I'm just going to jump here. We're jumping all over. And be really focused and kind of dedicated and wanting to like straighten things out, straighten their life out, all these things, it's going to really surprise you. But it's not going to matter. You're just so turned off by this person at this point. So we got that Eight of Pentacles here. So you can't unrealize or unsee what was shown to you by this individual. So you kind of woke up from the illusion of this person. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. Yes, at some point it made you happy when you were lost in the illusion. You're not lost in the illusion anymore. So we got the Knight of Swords here, and then we've got this Ace of Swords here. You're very clear about the things you know, the things you've seen, and you can't, it's just there. And I feel like this information was harsh, but it was like the universe, like, wake up, this one is not for you. So currently you are having a lot of success in focusing on self and staying grounded and just in a, like, you're not settling for bullshit energy. Now, when this person suddenly comes back around, they are going, here they are working on what they think you want, right? There's them working on it. They want to give that to you, but it's still just going to be a no. Because of this right here. Because of the things that you've seen, the things that you've heard, the things that you know. And you're just like, no thank you. We got the Four of Cups, and we have the Six of Pentacles. So you feel used by this individual. The tables are going to shift because when they come back around, they're desperate for something. So be careful that they're not desperate for any type of stability that you have to offer. And you just focusing on self and it kind of ignoring them is going to, they want attention. They're an attention whore. So it's kind of a turning of the tides, but you did feel used by this person at some point, and we got that Six of Pentacles here. We already talked about that. Eight of Pentacles. You've leveled up. You're on to bigger and better things. We have the Empress here. You could be dealing with Libra, Taurus, right? It's Venus energy. And you almost feel something better coming, and that's because you're moving on from this type of energy. You yourself, your energy has shifted with this experience. But here they are trotting around, right? Peacocking around. Six of Wands, wanting your attention. It's going to go from, I want to fix this, to look at me, look at me, look at me. So this is, the way that I'm seeing this with the Six of Wands is, yeah, they're going to try to do the things that they think you want them to do. When that does not work, then they're going to shift it to look at me, look at me, look at me. Probably flaunting other people, trying to make you jealous is a big one. And it's just not going to work because you see the immature tactics of this individual. You've outgrown them, essentially. Because right now you're in your Empress energy, and male or female, it's just you've leveled up. You've matured out of this situation. You have shifted, therefore your life will shift. You're not falling for this bullshit anymore, basically. So therefore you're just on a different level and a different timeline. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, and it doesn't matter what this person does, good, bad, or in between, you're still moving on and leaving them behind. And they're not going to be happy about it. Six of Swords there. Six of Swords for Aquarius. Yeah. So when you turn on your energy, right? So I feel like you're just going to be enjoying meeting other options for a hot minute, and one of those options is your something better. That's how I'm seeing this. So single lady card, single person card, that's going to be you. And there's a lot of options coming in, but I feel like with you realizing so much about this particular experience, you know who the snakes are, and you know who, who would be your cup of jewels. There's other options, and one of them is your something better. So, Seven of Cups there. All right, let's take a look at your career. I'm seeing you learning some new things, and it's going to help you grow and advance and be more successful. You are advancing your skill set. Now, some of you, this is the apprenticeship card, right? Some of you may be learning some new things, refining your skills, building and growing. And there is almost help for you to do that. I'm seeing that here. And this is going to be quite successful for you. There's more appreciation with the knowledge that you are obtaining and the skills that you are learning. Okay, so I feel like this is a complete change of direction than what you are used to doing, right? The past is the past. You want more, and you're realizing, okay, I want more. I want bigger and better. I want to be happier. I want to be more stable. Therefore, you're having success. You're very concentrated on career, advancing your skills, that kind of thing. And this will pay off, okay? Because what you have been doing before, or even right now, as you are advancing your skills, you're just bored to death with it, and the negativity that comes with it. You're just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do something else. Therefore, that's what you're doing. And it changes your life, right? It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It could be your own thing that you're doing. It could be, you know, it's just something that you're going after with passion, right? That King of Wands energy, and just like brute force. It can't be fast enough. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And you're doing it. It's like this something shifted in the past, and you're like, I don't want to do what I'm doing. I want to do something completely different. And you're going to have more success at whatever this is that you have decided to do. And it's enabling you, and it could be travel involved in this with this Six of Swords and this Knight of Swords, but it stabilizes you and it opens up options, okay? And several doors for you, a lot of doors for you, and you are moving on from all the things that you are not satisfied and bored to death with. And you're looking good here, Aquarius. So let's pull an oracle card for you. This is for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? We have Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So I feel like you understand that, you know, in regards to love, you can only be as sympathetic, empathetic to a person as, you know, there's a point, and then you have to decide, okay, self-preservation is more important. They've got to learn on their own. I'm on a whole different path here, okay? And I feel like this is the final decision in regards to this person, and you're just moving on to your own timeline, your own journey, and that's when these options open up. It's like the final decision in regards to choosing yourself and letting other people figure out their own path. Yes, I see you. Yes, I understand, but I have to protect myself. I have to advance myself. I have some things that I need to work on as well, right? So you're just making some hard decisions here, but they benefit you, and it's okay to be like selfish right now. That's what I want to say with all of this. Like you're saying, I understand where you're coming from, but I gotta go. So that's what's going on, Aquarius. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com for more information. I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. You can follow me on all the socials. I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.